We have visuals from the Attari border coming in right now. Take a look. This is the Wagah-Attari border. The lowering of flags takes place every day, but one day ahead of the Independence Day celebrations. All right, we're joined by my colleague Tejinder Singh Sodhi on the phone line. Tejinder, now we see a very sweet ceremony taking place there at the Attari Wagah border. Very sweet exchange. Literally, the two sides are giving each other sweets. Every day we see the lowering of flags there, and while hostilities do continue to persist with Pakistan, this moment of peace is so beautiful to behold.
Yes, you see, this is a ceremonial exchange of sweets that take place on the Independence Day of both the countries. Today, Pakistan is celebrating its Independence Day, so this exchange of sweets is taking place between the Border Security Force and the Pakistan Rangers on the Attari Wagah border. You see, tomorrow also when India would be celebrating its Independence Day, then there would be another exchange of sweets that would take place at the very same spot. There are several other spots where both these sides they have the meeting points where exchange of sweets do take place. We have seen that in the recent past 2 years there have been peace on the line of control. There have been peace on the international border. So these ceremonies of exchanging sweets are taking place regularly whenever there is a festival, either the festival of Eid or the festival of Deepavali. Both the countries they exchange sweets, and this shows that peace has a dividend, peace between both these sides. But this Pakistan needs to understand that until and unless it stops the cross-border terrorism, sending armed long term is not possible. But today we see that the bonhomie which exists for the past 2 years on the international border and on the line of control because of the ceasefire agreement which both sides had agreed. So now we see that the exchange of tweets are taking place. There are also exchange at other locations also. Yes.
Tejinder, today Pakistan celebrates their Independence Day, and these sweets are being exchanged. But as you rightly pointed out, there is this kind of bonhomie between the people of the two countries. But unfortunately, when it comes to the cross-border terrorism, that is not something that India can ignore, because a lot of times when India does extend that hand of friendship, they do feel like they are literally stabbed in the back.
You see, India has always maintained that until and unless Pakistan stops cross-border terrorism, stops sending in armed insurgents, armed terrorists into the Indian side, there can be no dialogue. This is the stand which India has always maintained. Though both the sides, the armies of both the sides, they agreed for a ceasefire 2 years ago, and the dividends of ceasefire on the international border and line of control is quite visible. Today, these type of ceremonies, they are taking place almost at every crossing point, be it in Jammu and Kashmir, be it in Gujarat, be it in the Punjab. Now these visuals which we are seeing from the, yes.
As you're rightly mentioning there, Tejinder, it has, we have seen ceasefire at the line of control, but bonhomie continues today.